Hey everybody, it's JT from VapesStarsNetwork.com. This review is, I'm going to be talking about an atomizer, but really what I'm talking about is a modification to a style of atomizer. All right. The guys at 528 Custom Vapes is the company's name. They found me. I found them on Instagram. And what they do is they take Kayfun Light and Kayfun 3.1 clones and they modify them to perform more like a dripping atomizer. What does that mean? Greater airflow and increased vapor production. Okay, I personally love atomizers of this style. I love the flavor. Now, when I first started using, and I first borrowed my first Kayfun from my buddy John Denver, I didn't like it. It was too tight of a draw, and I couldn't get it to wick correctly, and it took me a while. Since then, I finally found my sweet spot, build-wise, juice-wise, resistance-wise, and I love them. I love them. So, 528 Custom Vapes. They do some good work, okay? I'll say that. They open up the airflow a little bit. They actually open up the juice channels a little bit too. Pretty cool. Normally, for my taste, I keep a Kayfun style atomizer built about 1.2, 1.4 ohms, and I usually fire them on a DNA or an SX350 variable voltage device. I have problems personally building them at sub-ohm resistances because I can't get them to wick fast enough. The airflow is too constricted. You're going to have a bad time. You know what I'm saying? If you get dry hits on a Kayfun style atomizer, you're going to have a bad time. Well, I had bad times, so I started building mine with a higher resistance. But they sent over this one, and this is a Kayfun Light Plus clone. I think fully tricked out with their full package of options, and they included a 0.6 ohm build. For the sake of review, I left their build on there. I have rewicked a couple times, but their original coil build is still on there. And we're vaping on it. Like I said, 0.6 ohms. Got this on the Modder Mods box at 20 watts. And we'll have a quick vape. It performs very well. It doesn't leak. I was scared of that. I don't get dry hits. I was scared of that. The draw is far more open than a stock atomizer of this style. So the main things they set out to accomplish, they did, and they did very well with this model. It's working exactly as advertised, if you will. It's doing really good. Personally, when I vape on a Kayfun style atomizer, I just adjust my style of vaping. I understand it's not going to be an open draw like a dripper. I understand I'm not going to produce the same amount of vapor as a dripper, but I appreciate the portability, the juice capacity, the flavor, all of that. But if some of your complaints with this type of atomizer is a tight draw and dry hits, I think this might be exactly what you need to do. What I would like to see is them maybe open up a service right? So that way a customer could decide. So say if you have a customer, a vapor, that doesn't want to buy a clone Kayfun, they have an authentic device or whatever they have, and they want to have that modified. I think that would be a cool service to offer. Ship it out to these guys, let them do their magic to it, and ship it back. But as it stands, 528 Custom Vapes sells Kayfun clones, modified. I think there's different levels. Different levels you can pick. This is their full package, and it's got the opened up juice, open up airflow, blah, blah, blah. I've already gone over that. So let's talk about the price. You're going to have to do like the homeboy Grim Green. You're going to have to do some vape budget hands here. These atomizers come. You get, well, mine came in the Kayfun Light Plus clone box. You know, all the tubes, all the sections and everything. They run $90, $100, or $120. So from $90 to $120 for a Kayfun clone. And I think the pricing matters if you get the 3.1 or the Light Plus, or what all modifications you have them do. So that's really what you got to decide. How much do you want a little more vapor from your Kayfun style atomizer? How bad is the tighter airflow bothering you? You know, is it really bothering you? And do you really want it opened up? And do you really, you know, want a modified Kayfun clone for $90, $100, or $120? That's it. That's the big question here. The model I got works very well. Got to be honest with you, I wouldn't pay $120 for it. I'm sorry, that's nothing against 528 Customs. That's nothing against anybody who does pay $120 for it. But that's a lot of money. That's out of my budget. You know, I just adjusted my vaping style for that type of atomizer. It is a great idea. They did a good job. And I wish the guys all the best luck. It vapes very well. It really does. But for a cloned atomizer, is it a $120 vape? I don't think so. But, you know, it is what it is. Everybody will get their own version of what this is. And like I said, if the tight draw and dry hits are really bothering you that much, it might be worth $1 million to get one that's got a more open draw and better juice flow. That might be a home run for you. So you decide, kind of thing, you know. Think about your budget. Think about how much an authentic would cost. Think about if you like clones, if you don't like clones, if you don't care. Think about your vaping style and your budget and see if that fits in. But thanks to the guys at 528 Customs. I appreciate it. You do good work. You do good, clean work, good craftsmanship. So now you know, anybody interested, I will post their email address and Instagram name so you can get in touch with them. Everybody have a great afternoon. Be safe. Love you.